single sheikh. Okay, it's called Jumeirah Emirates Tower. Jumeirah Emirates Tower, and it was quite popular in 2 years back because one Indian film actress, she died there. I don't know the particular circumstances. Okay, her death. We still could not find out. The room was 2402. Now the hotel room is more busy now. Many husbands, they are making booking. No, I'm saving my sisters here. If your husband sending you alone Jumeirah Emirates Tower, don't go. Okay, it's a 5-star hotel. Yes, this looks fine. So I explained about the mosque. For the men, we can wear the half sleeve t-shirt and pant. We don't. And do not think that my auntie came 15 days before and they have given to her. They give dresses, not to us. They don't give dresses to tour operators. Understand? 5 o'clock, not only our bus, 120 buses will be arrived there. If they start giving dresses, so at least 400 women in the buses. So in every slot, they have morning 9 to evening 9. Every 1 hour they have slot. So that much dresses, they can't arrange that much. They are giving dresses, yes, they are giving to those who are visiting the mosque in their own car or taxi. Okay, they have a different entry, we have a different entry. So please do not expect that. And while coming from Ferrari, you can change your dress there. At Ferrari World, WB, Warner Brother, they don't allow you to take your food with you. Okay? Food item they don't allow. If you have your food item, then you have to keep in the bus. Okay, or you can take the lockers. Lockers will cost you 35 dirham before the entry. Okay, so if you want to take the locker, it's up to you. Want to keep in the bus your food item, yes, you can keep, but you have a baby, then you can take the baby food. Baby food like cereals or some biscuits for the baby. But we can't say this 5 apple or 10 banana once again. Just suppose, because we never know the traffic, we never know. So I can give you approximate idea. 11 o'clock if we are reaching to the Yas Island, there they have Warner Brother, Ferrari World and Yas Mall, 4 hour you have. And afterwards we have the city tour, we'll go to the Nets Market, Corniche, Emirate Palace, Presidential Palace, and then to the Grand Mosque, Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. And Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque approximately 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes, you know, because it's a big place. An entry of the mosque, not an easy process. It's a little complex. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll explain everything. So just suppose if we are leaving Abu Dhabi 6:15 or 6:30, okay, then we will reach our city 8:30 or 9, and then is your drawback. For that reason I told you tour is 12 hours, but if you drag this unnecessary, hard for the kids, hard for the senior citizen. Okay, so please take care of that. And I'll give a small introduction of the country. Now we are going to Abu Dhabi, the capital city of United Arab Emirates. United Arab States, 7 states we have in this country. Each state represents their own king. So we do not have democracy in the country, absolute monarchy. 7 different rulers. Okay, Abu Dhabi, largest state of this country and richest state. Why Abu Dhabi is richest? Because 94% of this country is crude oil produced by them. Okay? So Abu Dhabi's ruler, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa, you know, Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower of the world, under the name of Abu Dhabi's ruler, because he's the richest man and he represents this country. He's president of United Arab Emirates. Okay? 94% crude oil income means 3.5 million barrel per day, their oil production. Okay? That much oil they have. So Abu Dhabi, the largest and richest state. Today we are going to see Abu Dhabi city. Abu Dhabi city is unlikely Dubai, and when you'll see, then you get to know it. So Abu Dhabi, the largest and richest state we have, and second largest we have Dubai. But nowhere Dubai is close to Abu Dhabi in the area, in the size. Okay? For an example, Abu Dhabi like a football and Dubai like a tennis ball. That much difference in the area and the size of Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Dubai's economy do not depend upon petrol. Dubai produces only 4% of this country's oil. That has 10% in Dubai's GDP. So it's a very big misconception about Dubai that because of the petrol is their growth. No, they are smart enough. Credit goes to the father of current ruler. Current ruler of Dubai, his name is Mohammed, and Mohammed's father is Rashid. So Sheikh Rashid, he is actual developer and designer of the country. Okay, Sheikh Rashid. So Sheikh Rashid, he diversified Dubai's economy in 1940 of business. There is no sales tax, no saving tax, no income tax, no corporation tax, and no luxury tax. Luxury tax means what? You can have 5 Lamborghini, 10 Ferrari, 100 villa. You are not paying anything extra for them. Okay, so these are the things where it attracts the businessmen here. And for this reason, 20,000 international trading companies in Dubai. 90% things are import and 10% production like dairy farming or some food stuff. 10%. 90% things import in the country. So trade is a major sector. Sheikh Rashid turned Dubai into a trading hub. They have 3 or 4 harbor seaport they have, and they have the world's biggest man-made harbor, Port Jebel Ali in Dubai. Okay, so trade goes to Sheikh Rashid, but his son Sheikh Mohammed, he turned Dubai into a tourist destination. Okay, Sheikh Mohammed is very wise man. You can say this year, it's not done yet, so far 16.5 million tourists visited Dubai. Okay, still we have few more days waiting for the Christmas. The number will be increased. And every 1 minute 30 seconds a plane lands in Dubai and takes off. The world's third most busiest airport is Dubai International Airport. Okay, comparing the size of Dubai, it's less than 4,000 square kilometers. I hope so. In Mumbai or Delhi, small colony, that much bigger is Dubai. So trade and tourism, and number 3rd sector in Dubai, allowing everyone so that they have residency visa like Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Shilpa Shetty, Abhishek Bachchan, Asha Bhosle. Many they have invested in the country, so they have residence visa for 2 years. They can come and stay how many days they like or month for 2 years. That it will be renewed again after next 2 years, because no permanent residence, no PR, no permanent residency here in the country, whether you are billionaire or trillionaire. Now they have a scheme for gold visa. Gold visa for the businessmen, those who spend a lot in the country, then they have 10-year residence visa, 10 years. But people like me, I've been working here, every 2 years I have to renew my visa, and every 2 years I have to go for medical. My medical checkup, they check my blood, my x-ray, everything they check. If I'm medical fit, then they will be renew my visa. Otherwise, they will, if anything, they find any spot of TB or something, hepatitis, HIV, something, then they will be send me back. They will be deport me forever from this country. Okay, for that reason they are checking retinas. Everyone retinas at the airport. Maybe I have another country's passport, maybe Sri Lankan passport. So that's how this country work. United Arab Emirates. That's how this country work. Okay. So just pray that there will no any rain today, because rain can make things worse here. Okay. There are many rides in the Ferrari world which is outside, roller coaster. If rain, then they will be stopped there. Okay? Just pray that there is no rain. We are praying for the rain. Okay, this is WP, Warner Brother holding there. Okay, Ferrari we have crossed it. Okay, your tickets we have. Tickets will give you. Okay? Your tickets we have will give you, and I told you that about food item is not allowed, and if you have a 1 liter water bottle, they will not allow as well. 1 liter. Half liter for each and every one, they are allowing you to take with you. Half liter will give you, don't worry. Half liter we have for a day for you, and we'll give it to you before the Ferrari or Warner Brother or the Yasmall. Yasmall, whatever you want, you can take with you. Okay, Yasmall, you can take your food, or because mall is small. Okay, but theme park they don't allow to take your food item. Okay, so after crossing this stretch, we have Dubai Marina. Dubai Marina, the bunch of residential tower, and after crossing Marina, we have Jebel Ali. Jebel Ali, there they have the world's biggest man-made harbor, Port Jebel Ali, and then we have the big logistics. Logistics means warehouses where they keeping the stuff, import and export. So after crossing Jebel Ali is 20-kilometer stretch of Dubai. After crossing, will be entering Abu Dhabi. Okay, but again to reach to the city, we have to drive through 90-kilometer further down. Okay, to reach to the main city. Okay, don't worry, I'll give you the time to relax. Most of you are thinking when I'll be stopped. So I'll take a pause. Don't worry, sleep now. Okay, sleep now, and I'll give you tickets to everyone. Let me check. Some of you maybe they have sent to you already. Okay, so I have to check the tracking list. So you can check on your WhatsApp. They may have sent you a PDF file on your WhatsApp. Okay, you just check it, because I still not open the envelope. The tracking list I have to check the tickets of you. Okay, just relax now. I'll come to you. Let me check your tickets, and I'll share my number to everyone. You can take first my number. This is important. Okay. So first I'll give you 3-digit code of United Arab Emirates, 00971, and you'll get the free Wi-Fi in Ferrari World or Yamaha. Please keep quiet, please. The English one, so that you can find out. You can mark the right and left hand side is one of the roller coaster of Ferrari World is called Formula Rossa. Formula Rossa is the world fastest roller coaster. The speed of it is 240 km/h. That means 160 miles. Okay? Ferrari simulator and go-karting. Other than that, you can have the rides there. So 4 roller coasters there. 4 roller coasters. Try to take the morning time, because we have come to the morning, and there will not be rush there to the morning hours. So please do not waste your time initially taking picture and all that. Okay? So better your concentration on the rides. So must be the ride. Just take the ride. First, which are the famous one, go there and take the ride. You can see there is not much buses now, but it's about to come after 1 hour or 2 hours that more buses will be come. So take this advantage. We have come to the morning time, morning hours, and there will not be any rush there. Okay, so 10:46. I have taken it 10:50. You have to come 2:50. 2:50, 10 minutes to 3. So 2:50 you have to come exactly after 4 hours. Okay, I can wait if someone is 3, 4, 5 minutes late, but more than this I cannot. Okay, I told you reason why. I hope so. All you are adult, you are all smart enough to understand this. I'll not repeat this again. Please, 2:50, that will be our time. Yasmal and Ferrari World is adjacent. On the right hand side is Yasmal, left hand side is Ferrari World. So those who are going to okay, so left side. After that, we'll be entering Saadiyat Island. There we have construction. There we have 5-star hotel, resorts, villas. After crossing this, okay. One more thing that if you have a good keen eye, I want to show you something. Maybe you can see or not, because I can spot that. Well, I know where is the location of it. Now we are on Khalifa Highway, but there is one more highway. You can see that electricity poles, pillar, but look behind that. There is only one single tower on that road. Okay, only one single tower there. The world's second most lean tower. You know, the world's second most lean tower. It's leaning onto 18 degree, and it is 4 times leaner than Leaning Tower of Pisa we have in Abu Dhabi. Okay, name of the tower is Capital Gate. It's over there. Okay, it's over there, 10 minutes away from there. Even I can see the mosque, but the minar of the mosque very small there. Yes, 4 minar. You can see 4 minaret is the mosque. So we're going to make a full circuit of Abu Dhabi. Okay, while going back, we'll be unseen that market. They are displaying those dates in a festival called Liva Date Festival. They are every July they have this festival, Liva Date Festival. So you can see there, but there you can see other variety. The king of the date they call Ajwa, AJWA or AZWA, Ajwa. Many cure of the diseases in Ajwa. Many cure. So far can cure the blur vision, joint pain, muscular pain, artery disease, and high sugar patient can eat them. Reduce the high sugar level. Even the seed of it, people make the powder out of it, and they are taking it to reduce the high sugar. Okay, so you can see that 15-minute time we have 15. Okay, not 50, 15 minutes, because 5 o'clock we have to reach to the mosque. Okay, dates are also available in Dubai as well, and there you can check, but you can see the fresh one. Okay, the fresh date there you can taste some. Okay, and 1 or 2 date can kill your hunger. Very sure. You want to try? If you are hungry, you can try that. Only fruit to eat with them in the past time. You don't require a refrigerator to keep the date. You know, season of the date is May, June, July, August. Summer, extreme summer, and then for the next season you can keep it without the refrigerator. That gives them, we call it high protein state. Okay, so you'll be see by yourself. And now we have a bridge. You can see the like a red carpet. They are welcoming us, the main city. On Saadiyat Island, we have one more thing. We have a museum, international museum. If you have heard about Louvre, okay? Louvre is from Paris, and they have opened a second edition of Louvre in Abu Dhabi. Is there on the right. You can see a dome building there, like a half football. Leonardo da Vinci paintings and all that. So they kept it there. 30-year agreement between Abu Dhabi and France that they will be not open any other museum in any other country. So second edition they have opened in Abu Dhabi. 63 dirham the ticket of it, and require at least 2 hours to see that. It's very big. Okay, 2 hours to see the Louvre or Louvre Abu Dhabi. Left side that buildings like Dubai Marina, and we have international cruise terminal there. You can see two cruise ships there. Okay? International cruise terminal. You can say October to March is a good time to come to the country, because the weather is glorious. Now you can see very pleasant weather. Even you can walk on the street. For this reason, many they are visiting this country. For this reason, the people here. But Abu Dhabi is kind of a retirement life. You have a lot of money, then come here. Most safest city. 2019 it is awarded this year the most safest city of the world. Most safest city of the world, 3rd place. And after Finland, this country is the most safest country of the world after Finland. Okay, you'll never. I hope so. You are feeling it by yourself. Okay, because no one will snatch your phone or camera, run away if you leave something in the time we finish. Like if I'm not giving any comment to a woman, just only I'm staring at her. It's a crime in the country to stare at a woman. If she complains about that, then 30 to 90 days prison for that. Okay? Just to stare at her. I did not say any word or no hand gesture, nothing. But so you can see how powerful the women in this country. cannot, like we can talk with the phone. One, we'll choose one. Like if you are watching a TV, then we'll not receive the call. And if we decided to receive the call, we'll switch off the TV. But women can do together these two things. Very right. Now, changing job is not easy thing. I'm under a 2-year contract with the company. If I want to change my job, some other company giving me more salary, I cannot change overnight. Okay? Because I have to finish the contract with that company. If I'm leaving it before, then I have a 6-month ban on me. I cannot work for any other company. So it's in 7 states. It's in 7 states, whether you work in Sharjah or Dubai or Ajman or Umar. Right side you can see there are some boats, some fishing boat actually. So we have a fish market over there. So fishing, that was the main source of income of the ruling family. So when you see their names, like they're using Sheikh, they don't use the ruler or the king, because meaning of king in Arabic is Amir, Hakim or Sultan. They use only Sheikh because they are leader of their tribe, and their tribe was involved in fishing and pearl diving. So the fishing boat there, now they are not doing fishing. Someone else is doing this job for them, fishing part, Indian or Pakistanis or Bangladeshi. And then next we have this 10-kilometer stretch of the Corniche. Corniche is a French word that means the seaside. So it's all man-made Corniche. On the right, sea was not in a straight line, so they have made it in a straight line. And to stop the tide, to stop the high tide, they form one island over there on the right. The first man-made island of Abu Dhabi is called Lulu. L-U-L-U. Lulu means pearl in Arabic. Okay, Lulu means pearl. So this is the Lulu island on the right. It's a breakwater. Stop the tide from the deeper sea, which they have on other side, Arabian Sea. And parallel to us, we have a jogging and bicycling track. Left side you can see Sheraton and Sofitel, the 4 tower Sofitel Hotel. If you remember a movie recently, a movie has released called Saho. A song of that movie which was shoot in Abu Dhabi. Remember the skyline on the left hand side? They shoot it here. Sofitel Hotel, Sheraton, and first Abu Dhabi Bank, which is their triangle shaped building. So they shoot it here on the Corniche of Abu Dhabi. That means the seaside, the beach side of Abu Dhabi. And right side we have the Lulu Island. Lulu, I told you Lulu means pearl. If pearl is white, they call Dana, D-A-N-A. And if pearl is pink, they call Kamash. So many Arabic women, their name is Dana and Kamash. And oyster, where they get the pearls, oyster they call Mahara. So daughter of Sheikh Mohammed, ruler of Dubai, her name is Mahara, Sheikha Mahara. Okay, and left side, further down to the left, you can see a single tall tower, blue color one, is the tallest tower of Abu Dhabi. Name of the tower is Burj Mohammed bin Rashid. And who is Mohammed bin Rashid? Ruler of Dubai. So the tallest tower of Abu Dhabi, they named after Dubai's ruler, or tallest tower of Dubai, in Dubai, they named after Abu Dhabi's ruler, Burj Khalifa. So Burj Mohammed bin Rashid is the tallest tower of Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi World Trade Center in it, WTC Abu Dhabi, but nowhere it is close to Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa's height is 828 meter and Burj Mohammed 381 meter. So it's not much close to Burj Khalifa, but yet it is the tallest tower of Abu Dhabi, Burj Mohammed bin Rashid you want. Okay, it's your choice. So most of the tourism company, their guests is in Dubai, and they come one day, visit one day for Abu Dhabi. But in coming here, you can't do this. Okay, you have to stay in Abu Dhabi for 3-4 days. Like you have seen the Warner Brother and many other things that you can't do in one day. Okay, you have to stay in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so there are many other residential buildings. There are many offices like Audi, Chevrolet, Nissan, Toyota headquarters here we have, and there is a building next to the green color one, the blue color. A very unique design of the tower is. Keep looking to the left, and we call that tower folded newspaper building. How we fold a newspaper in our hand? A very unique design from the world. Abu Dhabi Investment Authority's headquarters in that tower we have. Okay, Adia. And then we have one more tall tower, is a landmark tower. Landmark tower is tallest residential tower of Abu Dhabi. But tallest residential tower of this country we have in Dubai. Where? Dubai Marina, Princess Tower. You can see many videos where they jump for skydiving. Dubai Marina. Marina, I told you, they have many activities. Even you can try skydiving in Marina as well. Okay, so landmark tower. And then right we have the beaches of Abu Dhabi. Swimming is allowed in Abu Dhabi. Only one state, Sharjah, they don't allow, especially women's in bikini. Okay, and you can see the white color balls and red. It's not for the shark. We do not have shark in their sea, so everyone is safe there. You know, they have dolphin. Where is that? Because Oman, right opposite to the deeper sea. So even in Oman they have whale and dolphin. Okay? But no shark, no threat of the shark. But we Indian, we don't scare with the shark as well. There was a small story with that, attached with that. So a group of friends swimming in Australia, you know, and one Indian among us, many other countries. So one shark came and shark ate all other and left Indian alone. Shark did not eat that Indian. So one more shark was observing them. Okay? So she was very curious. She came to that shark that why you did not eat that Indian. Then the shark replied, I ate one Indian last month and still my stomach is burning. In their meals they have spices. So shark always keeping us alive. Okay, so we have this beach but no parking there. As you can see, right side there is no parking. What you have to do? Left side, park your car, come by walk. And why I'm always pushing you to use the zebra crossing? Remember at the Ferrari world, because if you'll not use the zebra crossing, you're crossing the road from other side, 420 dirham is everyone. Okay, that means you are endangering your life. Okay? So they are giving 420 dirham the fine. So you are in different countries, so you have to take care of them. Okay? You have to take care while eating and drinking in public transport. You have to take care of this. A chewing gum in your mouth in metro can cost you 220 dirham. A chewing gum. Okay. Right side, you know, people they are enjoying there because weather is pleasant now. First you have to download their app. Okay, and then a 15-minute try is free. 15 minutes, 1.5, and after 15 minutes, 1 dirham, 1 minute. That means if you drive that for 30 minutes, then you have to pay 30 dirham. That electric scooter, and wherever you want, you can leave them. It's not like that you have to come to the dead point. Wherever you want, you can leave that scooter. A lot of GPRS, right? No one can steal it. A lot of GPS system they have in that scooter. If I cut one, they have another one. Okay, so they can spot their scooter easily. So that open beaches is there, open family beach where family can go. Okay, but to the right very far you can see a structure there. That is a hotel which is quite look like Atlantis. Okay, Fairmount Abu Dhabi, a 5-star hotel, Fairmount Abu Dhabi. It is double time taller than Atlantis. Double time. Atlantis 94 meter tall and Fairmount Abu Dhabi is 205 meter. Okay. 205 is very tall. A real sea view hotel. We have some guests from the sea view. I hope so they can't see the sea from their hotel. Left side we have the two tower. Nation Tower we have. Two similar tower. And when you look up, it has a linking bridge on the top. So that linking bridge is the tallest linking bridge of the world. Where is the second tall? You know that in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And that bridge is the tallest linking bridge of the world. Okay, now on the right hand side we have a beach clubs over there where you can enjoy beach and bar together. Okay, it's a beach club there on your right hand side. You know, it is not allowed to drink on the public places. And then to the left hand side, that a huge tall building there to the left hand side is called Abu Dhabi National Oil Company's headquarters. Three pictures there, three black on the left hand side. The first picture on the left, the man is waving, current ruler of Abu Dhabi. Middle one is their father, Sheikh Zayed, and his founding father of United Arab Emirates. His death in 2004, and after that, Khalifa is ruler of Abu Dhabi. And then the first picture on the right, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. Okay, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he is Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Crown Prince. That means he will be the next ruler. And he is younger brother of Sheikh Khalifa. Younger brother. So they don't fight it for the throne. They don't fight for the seat, that why I'm not the king, why my brother is the king, or why his son is the king, because they are very much clear about it. And everyone handling a separate department. Like one of the brother of Sheikh Khalifa is handling Ministry of Interior, Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, from World Proven Reserve, and 5% natural gases from World Proven Reserve. That much riches the company is, and it's called Abu Dhabi National Oil Company. Now we are on the traffic light. Okay, let us cross this and keep looking to the right hand side. The brown jumping a car, you know, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. So those tower we have in Abu Dhabi, Etihad Tower. Etihad means union, unity. And left side we have Bab Al Qasr. Okay, it's a hotel. Bab means door in Arabic, and Qasr means a palace. So it looks like a palace door. And then afterwards, right side, keep looking to the right. You can see the white color dome there is Presidential Palace, where ruler of Abu Dhabi, he lives with his family. But you can see there is no guards over there. Okay, no guards, no army or something there. This is the entry. Right, you can see the white color dome. Inside that one, where he's living with his family. You know, no one is trying to go inside because everyone knows the result after. No one is trying to go inside there. Okay, 4-color flag right side that represent United Arab Emirates. So this is the place where he lives with his family. If Narendra Modi will come, he will stay there in that hotel, and for the meeting he'll go to Presidential Palace for the meeting. Okay, the area is approximately 60 acre. 60-acre area. Maybe someone born there, then one more new dome. You can count it how many they have. A lot of. And left side, this is the entry of Emirate Palace Hotel. So I told you that Emirate Palace serving you gold value for a normal room is 3,000 to 5,000 dirham. Like Atlantis, no? Atlantis in Dubai, same tariff. And off season, 50% down. You know, off season, May, June, July, August, summer. Then 50% down. So many tourists, they are also visiting in those months because the packages and everything come down. And they only stay in the hotel. Behind it, they have private beaches behind it. Okay, so this is called Emirate Palace, and right side is Etihad Tower. Etihad means union, unity they have. Okay, you are thinking Abu Dhabi is the same place. What you are thinking? What you are thinking, not our. Maybe you was thinking that Abu Dhabi is a smaller place. Okay, smaller than Dubai. Yeah, it's a huge one. And left side, I told you about the tower. On the top of it, you can see the linking bridge. Okay, which is the tallest linking bridge of the world. And tower name is Nation Tower. The smaller tower has a hotel called St. Regis, and the bigger one, Residential Tower. Okay. Right side we have a hotel, Intercontinental. First 5-star hotel of Abu Dhabi is Intercontinental. In Dubai as well, the first 5-star hotel was. Okay, next we'll be trying actually one area is called Al-Batin. Al-Batin, that means heart. Batin means heart, or Qalb also means heart in Arabic. So Arabic, when they used to say many times, Ya Qalbi, you are my heart. But when you mispronounce it, if you say Qalb, that means you are in trouble. Okay? Qalb means a dog in Arabic. Okay? So same way, Al-Batin, the richest area of Abu Dhabi, where the richest people of this country they live. Okay? Al-Batin. There they have only bungalows and villa. Okay, bungalows and villa in Al-Batin, and even they have their own airport, Al-Batin exclusive airport. Okay, for the chartered planes they have this. So next will be drive through to Al-Batin. It's a group entry. Okay, you have to wait for other. You have to wait for other. Let everyone take the ticket, and I'll take you there together inside. Okay, it's simple. Okay, I'll come to it once again, but now the area where we are now, I want to tell you this Al-Batin. I told you about Beverly Hills of Dubai, where the richest people of this country they live. Even they have many more palaces here, like Al-Batin Palace. They have it here. Okay, so next we have a roundabout. On the right hand side, we have a palace called Al-Batin. Okay, again that belongs to the ruling family, and I told you that they have their own airport, Al-Batin exclusive airport. They have it here. Okay, so another palace there. You can see a big board, no photography and no videography, red color. Okay. So you'll never find any single person stuck there or any tourism company giving time to their people, because highly secured area. Okay, highly secure. If you do so, then you have to face the police there. And again, if you argue with the police, then police will take you to the police station for coffee, gawa, or a thick coffee. You don't try it at the police station, it's in your hotel as well. So the richest area of this country is called Al-Batin. Okay, as you can see, it's very calm, very quiet. The speed limit is 60. I cannot go 100. A lot of cameras there. They are watching, their eyes on everyone. So this is called Al-Batin, the richest area of Abu Dhabi. After driving through, we'll take the highway called Musafa Highway, and then to the mosque. So friend, I'll come to the point again. First is individual registration. First the group I have, then individual, and afterwards the security check. Security check counter, they will be check your dresses. Okay, at security check counter. If any of the reason, I told you what is allowed, what is not allowed. If any of the reason, if they refuse you to enter, if any women, they say no, your dress is not good, it's transparent, we can't argue with them. Okay, they are working in CID and police. Okay, they are the one who checking this. It's not like Ferrari World Security. So if they say something to you, you have to listen to them. Okay, so security check, they are checking your dresses. What things not allowed is cigarette packet, lighter, matchbox. It's not allowed. Okay, you cannot take with you, or any tobacco product you cannot take with you. They are scanning it. Okay, so security check counter, they are checking your dresses. I'll go with you to the security check counter. If they refuse any of my sister there in the bus, then she will be walk towards me to the bus. She will walk with me towards the bus. Okay, it's simple. And after the security, 35-story, 189 meter, the height of that tower. 35-story, 189 meter, the height of that tower. You can see, keep looking to the left, look up, you can see how tilted it is, how lean it is. The world's second most lean tower, Capital Gate. Built by Macedonian and Italian marble, 82 domes of that mosque and 4 big minaret, 107 meter, the single minar of that mosque. Okay, and you can see the 3 bigger dome below. They have the prayer hall. So try to get inside into the prayer hall, because it's beautiful place. Okay, because as I told you, most of the time you're wasting outside to taking pictures. So try to get inside the mosque and okay, thank for the being patient. This is the most important, that all of you are very patient. Thank you very much, and I mean, you are a good listener as well. Okay, so thank you from our side, from Jagdish bhai and me. And if we have done any mistake in ignorance, accept our apology for that. So hope so when you'll become next, we'll be meet again. And I tried my level best to share my knowledge, what I got. Okay, I collected this in many years, which I spent like